Hi, I'm Phyllis from southernfrugal.com. Well, we're at the end of the day. I think I've done 5 videos today. I don't even remember how many I've done. And the poor dogs haven't had any playtime whatsoever today. So finally, Wheeler just got up in Mr. Bucky's chair and just went to sleep. He just got tired of waiting on me to play with him. But anyway, so tonight as the finale, I'm going to make some strawberry ice cream. And Mr. Bucky is actually still outside working in the garden, and of course he'll be delighted to have ice cream tonight. We had our hamburger, and I didn't eat all of mine because it was a lot, so he broke the little pieces up of just the meat and gave it to the dogs as a little treat. But anyway, so I've got the strawberries. Now those are great big strawberries, so I've really got more than 4 cups, but really that's about what you would need, just 4 cups. But you know, because they're big and they're not kind of mashed down, I just went ahead and filled it all the way up. So what we're going to do is I'm just somewhat, I'll show you, I'm somewhat following this recipe. Now a bunch of y'all sent me recipes, let me talk to you about that, on ice cream, and boy, I was glad to see them. I read through every one of them, and I'm going to try to adapt some of them to the Vitamix. But to start with, I'm just going to kind of take it slow because I kind of don't know what I'm doing. But the peach ice cream turned out fantastic, and I'm thinking the strawberry's going to too. So I'm going to have to use a little more sugar than just a basic vanilla ice cream calls for, because you know the strawberries aren't real sweet. They're from California, okay? All right, so here we go. So what I'm going to do first is put in 1 cup of half and half. And then I'm using 1/3 a cup of dried, non-fat dry milk. That goes in. And I'm going to actually use 3/4 of a cup of sugar. So there's half a cup, and there's 1/4 of a cup. And I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Can y'all see that? Yeah. All right. Now, I'm going to be ready to add the strawberries. Let me put my vanilla up. Keep your workplace clean. Alright, so now I'm going to put the strawberries in, and I'm going to have to use the tamper. That always makes me a little nervous. I don't know why, it just still makes me a little nervous. But anyway, so I'm going to get my top ready by taking off this little center section. So I'm going to go ahead and put my strawberries in. So there's no ice going in, only the frozen strawberries. So this ice cream will be like 3/4 strawberries, really. I can just dump them in there. Yeah, they're frozen solid. So we're going to see if we can make this work. I have to use my tamper. Now, getting out the ingredients takes you, what, 2 or 3 minutes, right, at the most. So let's just see how fast this will make. Get me a spoon, because if it's not sweet enough, I will definitely be adding more sugar. All right, so I'm going to start it out on low. Well, plug it up. Well, better get my sugar out in case I need more. And I'm going to actually put it down in a little freezer carton. Well, let me talk to you about that before I start this. I'm going to use one of these little freezer cartons, and this one holds, let's see, 5.2 cups. And I'm going to keep it in my refrigerator freezer because it doesn't get as cold. And when I put the peach in there, the next day it was just creamy, and you could dip it out with a regular ice cream scoop. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any more little ice cream cups, you know, those little or ice cream cones. I'll get some tomorrow, though, because tomorrow's grocery day. So anyway, all right, I'm kind of putting off doing this because it makes me a little afraid when I started. It makes some racket, and there's so much frozen in there. I know the Vitamix is powerful enough to handle almost anything, but it still makes me a little nervous. All right, so here we go. I think I've got a big strawberry stuck. We'll have to, it's definitely major frozen. So we're going to just take this out a minute and see if I can move them around a little bit with the spatula. Yeah, because these are much harder frozen than the peaches were. I mean, they're like solid frozen. They came out of the big freezer. Alright, I can taste of it. Very creamy. Alright, we're going to give it a try again. Makes that sound, it's got kind of an air pocket going on in there. Alright, I think all the strawberries are all ground up. So let me put my lid back on, and we want it to kind of make a 4-leaf clover in there. Alright, here we go one more time. Started it out on high. All right, here we go. On low. We got our 4-leaf clover. See? All right. Got a taste of this. And it is firm too. Here we go. Super delicious. Here come the dogs and Mr. Bucky. They seem to know, okay? All right, so we're going to serve this up, so we'll be back in just a minute. Okay, now the little mistake I think I made this time was I think I had too many frozen strawberries in there. But anyway, we're going to dip some of this out. Mr. Bucky is, see, it's a little soft, but it'll do fine in the, you want 2 scoops?
Oh, yeah. How about 3?
No. Let's try 2 first and see if you still want some more. See if you can do that in front of the camera and taste of it and see what you think. I've already tasted of it. Here.
Well,
here's the camera right here. You got to step in front of it. There you go. I can't see you. All right.
it's delicious.
All right, there's a lot more strawberries than I think I should have put in there.
Oh, it's delicious. No, you put this
No, because the
right now.
machine did have a little trouble with that many frozen strawberries because they were big.
This machine won't have any trouble.
Yeah, I bet.
Mm.
All right.
Mm.
All right, thanks for that demonstration. Okay.
Real good.
All right, I think he liked it. All right, so the rest of it, I'm going to dip me out a couple of little small scoops because, see, it's more like the soft ice cream right now. But I'm going to put it in the small freezer. And I don't know what we're going to have for lunch tomorrow, but we'll probably have this ice cream as dessert. Okay, I got to lick that off. I'm not going to put it back in there. Okay, let me get a container to put this in. Had a container out here, but I must have moved it. All right, well, I'm going to need my little spatula probably for this. Yeah, it's very, very, very strawberry ice cream. And I think what makes it so creamy, really, is because I'm putting so much fruit in my ice cream. Now, I'm going to be making more probably sooner rather than later, and make some peanut butter, some butter pecan. And another person had a recipe for chocolate peanut butter, which, oh boy, that sounded good to me. So I'm going to try to adapt some of those recipes, to the Vitamix as best I can. Now this one, if I had this to do over, I wouldn't put as many frozen strawberries because the machine, it's a powerful machine, but I think I probably had 5 cups of those big frozen strawberries in there. So I don't want to put that many because first of all it took longer than it did for the peaches. Okay, so there we have it. And I think, if there's an ice cream that's healthy, this is it. And I also think you could make this with almond milk, rice milk, soy milk, whatever. I think it would all work well. All right, so this is going to go in our refrigerator freezer. And we'll be having that tomorrow. Now, by tomorrow, it'll be, frozen enough I'll be able to dip it out with the ice cream scoop. All right, I'm going to try some too, a big spoonful. It is just too good to be true. Really, think about it. Can this be true? Can you really make ice cream that easily in this Vitamix? And have, like when you get strawberry in the store, any strawberry ice cream, never has this many strawberries in it. Never. So, and the peach that I made, it never has that many peaches. Plus the peaches taste like they're vine ripened in that I made. I've got more peaches in the freezer. I might just make some more of that tomorrow too. Anyway, this is quite delicious. One more bite. I'm going to put the information below on the Vitamix, and I am an affiliate now, and so I need to list down below. Now, if you get your Vitamix through the factory, you can get free shipping. If you use the code I'm going to leave down below, that's what they give me, a code to share with y'all so you can get free shipping. Now, I still recommend just get it from the factory because you can call them, you can pull their website up and call them and be sitting there looking at the website, talking to somebody who knows everything about the Vitamix at the company. That's what I did. And we probably stayed on the phone 30 minutes. But then I knew exactly what I needed, and she told me what I would need, and I got one within my price range well, it wasn't really within my price range, but I made an exception because I knew they were really great machines. So anyway, I'm going to leave all that information below. And this recipe is pretty simple. I'll go ahead and put that down below too. All right, we will see y'all next time. Ice cream puts me in a good mood.